Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you all had a fantastic end of the series. We've had 140 something odd of these episodes. I've enjoyed it. Start the game to the end of the game. This is my top team. Now, it probably isn't the top team in terms of the players in the rating, because I can get a 197 if I go a full Prem side, but it's top team because I think these are the players I like using. I've got a Messi, I've got a Neymar, I've got a Ronaldo. Those were like the top three when I was relatively young growing up into football. I also have Ronaldinho, Patrick Vieira. I have to have Luis Figo in here because it gives the strong link to Ronaldo, because the only way I can get everybody on 10 chem, as you can see. I also have the big boys on the bench. Like, look at these players, and like it isn't over. I'm just going to send these to club just to show you quickly. We'll send Jordi Alba to club because we have other big boys that we are not using. And oh my god, a lot of these players are just so overpowered. It's amazing. Like, I could have Virgil van Dijk in here, and then I could put Kante, and I could then have... we could do the Christensen card to give the Kante in there, but honestly, Patrick Vieira plays beyond his stats. I've used this guy once, and honestly, he was amazing. And you're thinking, where did I get all these players from? Don't worry, we'll just do a general club tour quickly. We have got a load of packs to deal with. I want to stress that right away. We have Harry Kane, Phil Foden, Lewandowski, Lukaku, who aren't even getting in this team right now. We also have the Chilwell, the Nani, Vinicius Jr., who I believe is still an expensive card. Modric, that guy there. We have all these 86. Just take a look, man. The club is stacked. We are perfectly fine. We have all these guys are untradeable because we've caught them in that grind. When that 85 times 10 pack came out, which only required an 87 rated squad, you could rinse and repeat that constantly without losing any coins and actually gaining players. So yeah, look at this. 85s were fine still. 85s were fine still. This guy should have got upgraded yet, but for me at the point of recording, he's not upgraded yet. We got Pogba, Havertz. I would love to have a go at those players, but I'll tell you what team I'm showing you the team I'm going to be playing with just till the end of the game. It's not actually this main team, as amazing as that is. We're in 84s right now. We have all these icons. You know me, Ben. I just grinded loads of icons. I don't know why I've referred to myself there. It was really weird. And then we have loads of icons, loads of 83s. This man, the club is stacked. Look at these icons. I think I've got every single icon prime, apart from... No, I think I do have every single one except from the obvious ones like Messi, Pele. And it's Messi, Pele, Eusebio. Those are the only ones I don't have, I think, which is pretty amazing. Because look, I have even the low rated boys. And then we get to this, and we're low rated here, but we've still got a lot of players. Like, this is amazing, right? What do you think? And then we're in 32s, it doesn't matter anymore. There you go, guys. Guys. So that's the club. This is who we're going to put in here. Who are the top guys that we want to put in here? We want to put probably Jordi Alba and Chilwell, just because it gives the fit. I'm OCD. I need to have OCD with this club. I don't think I'm OCD outside of FIFA, but I need, when I'm playing the game, I need to have a goalkeeper, centre back, wing back, then I go centre mid, then I go wing back, and then I go a cam, and then striker. I always need to have that, but then this can be what it is. But now I'll show you another team. This is probably one of my favourite teams to look at. It's an icon team. So fingers crossed. Look at this. No, admittedly, I've got a goalkeeper just because I haven't got another icon goalkeeper. I have Yashin. The only one I could have in here is Van der Sar, or which I think it's Van der Sar or Schmeichel. Yeah, those are the only two icons. And Casillas, Van Persie, and Cafu have been announced for FIFA 22. And there's also another secret icon. I think it's going to be Wayne Rooney. At the point of recording, you guys will probably know, but at my point, I don't know yet. I'm guessing Rooney. And yes, these are the players I think are the best in the position. I kind of went with centre mids as wing back as the wingers this time because I felt it was better because I could have Gorinchka. But then, see, when it came to the left mids, I got to stress this right now. I've got every left mid, like when it comes to prime icon moments, I've got every single one. But I cannot find one that's a good left mid, cause Giggs is shit. Who else is shit? I've got all these boys who aren't even making. Perez doesn't make it. Nedved is close, but he's not got the pace. 5-star weak foot is nice and all, but he's not got the pace. Yeah, Hadji equally so. It's not got the pace. And then who else? Overmars is close, but he's just low rated, and I just don't know if I'd like to use him if I'm honest. And then yeah, I think I've got every icon I can get apart from some of the big boys. But yeah, so I went with this. I think this team is it's really, really going to be really, really fun. I would probably go with Cantona over Henry. I just want to try Henry out. And then I'll probably switch it back to Cantona because I like Cantona more. But yeah, that's the club. That's the players. There's nothing in packs right now. There's nothing here. I've got 3 million coins. I can't refer to that. That's just because at work, I've had a lot of downtime at work, so I've been able to just be on my phone. And I've just been doing the bronze pack method for about 20 hours a week for the last 2 weeks. And that's what you can do in 40 hours of web app bronze packing. You can get to 3 billion coins. And we have packs open. Now, there's nothing in packs. It's just filling the club up, I think. Let's end this game with a bang, because what's going to come next is the 10-hour... I've got EA Play and the Ultimate Team, so my Ultimate Team is probably going to start on the 27th, because that's when I get full access, but I will have 10 hours early access over the weekend before that, if that makes sense. I think it's the 22nd, we'll have 10 hours, and I'm going to do something quite clever. And I want to stress this, if anybody gets this far in the recording, you can know this little life hack. EA have announced that it's not going to be the same as Madden, where you can do your 10 hours on the PlayStation 5 version, but then you can do your 10 hours on the PlayStation 4 version. You'll know this if you've got the dual entitlement, if you bought the highest edition. They've said no to that you can't do it on FIFA, but you could have done it on Madden. Now, there's rumours, and it's highly likely that they've just said that to stop people doing it, because there's nobody willing to stop that. I don't know how their system would know that you've also got this other version and you've used your 10 hours in that other version. So you can in theory have 20 hours. You just download both versions of the game. You start on your whichever one you want to start on, and you do your 10 hours on that. And do what I did, where you play games when you're on your console, and when you're on your account using your 10 hours, you play games. That's about it. You do your games. But then when you just go on the web app, and the web companion app, which will already be out by the 22nd, you go into that to do your bronze packs and stuff like that, because you don't use your 10 hours then. But let's get right into packs. Just use those little life hacks, it'd be good. I don't expect anything from this. Just fill the club back up with some golds. I'm probably never ever going to need to use these golds again, if I'm honest. The club is pretty complete. There's literally, I've got 3 million coins and there's no player I want to buy. How mad is that? Unless, is there an icon I could use? I don't even know. Because all you have to do is list these boys up for 1400 and they will go for 1400. How amazing is that? Honestly, the bronze pack method is so overpowered right now. All you do is, if it's a common gold card, you sell it for... Look, these are all dupes. I'm just not selling them yet. You know, this card can get discarded. I didn't realise I didn't have any trade spell space. To this one next. These are actually alright packs. It was like a marquee matchups. I didn't even know what I was submitting into marquee matchups when I did this one. But yeah, FIFA 21, I've put in about close to 70 days of timing. Now, admittedly, a lot of that might just be a blank screen when I'm not actually doing anything. But I've enjoyed this game. This has been the best game for me. Do this one next, then we go to the big boys after this. Boards, walkout specials. Can't be specials, but it can be boards. Spanish, always a good start. Goalkeeper. It's that Roma guy. What's his name? I always forget his name. Damn it. And yeah, it's filled the club back up with some 83s. I love it. Because these guys, I don't know if they're actually expensive right now. It's weird how the bronzes are expensive, but the golds aren't. Crazy as that is. But there's literally nothing to play for, so there's no concern here. Even if we get dupes, they were just worth discarding. Oh, we're getting some boards at least. Zlatan Ibra. I might do a review of the ratings soon, but to be honest, you know FIFA, a lot of these, they seem to have nerfed. Like, Ta next year is going to have close to 75 pace just because they're trying to stop people using wing backs like this guy here at centre back. Because this guy would be better centre back than him, as crazy as that is, in this meta. So it's just madness. I'm just getting rid of all. I don't want to come up too full up of shit. We've got Iniesta and Solskjaer and Spain. Well, that's quite freaky. I don't know. I can't be bothered waiting for the things to sell, if I'm honest with you. Unless things have sold and I could just... Yeah, one thing has sold, okay. Just so this next few packs we won't get to. Now you went for 1400. Look, we're at close to 3,100,000. I wish you could transfer coins, because honestly, 3 million into FIFA 22 would be amazing, but you can transfer FIFA points, but you can't transfer FIFA coins. There you go, guys. I'm looking forward to it though, man. It's going to be another no FIFA points spend, Road to Glory. It's going to be fun. It's going to be grindable. Man, yeah, amazing. I've really enjoyed the whole year. I don't think there's ever been a downtime for me in terms of when I didn't enjoy the game. for any long period of time anyway. I didn't think any promo was bad or anything like that. I had fun with it. I packed a lot of big players. We had fun. Is this Manny? No, it's Idrissa Gueye. He didn't get many good cards, even though his base card was relatively good. We've got one dupe again. Oh, it's that guy. And then we keep everything else. That's good, because we filled the club up with loads of players. I've got to show you again, there's nothing to play for. So it's like chill bill. Like, I've got another 2 games just to get that done, because the only reason I'll do that is because I could then unlock literally all those packs, all 4 of those packs with it. And hey, fill the club back up. But literally when you go to SBCs, there's nothing, guys. It is the end. It's the end. I packed him in a player pick, so I didn't even have to do this SBC. How amazing is that? And if I wanted to, man, like I could have done that Pele, and I could have done that Ronaldo, and I could have done, I think there was another icon, but I can't remember. Look, there's nothing in here, and I've completed them. But yeah, if you want to see the main team when it's finished, this is probably the main team when it's finished. Not this one. The top team. This one here. Like, I've still got a relatively good top. This is probably my top team, just because it's got players I like and players I think are overpowered. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Don't know why I'm saying it like that, but fair enough. I have got like a Rafa Varane 95 I could put there, and then I could get Marcus Llorente in there. Maybe boost the rain a little bit, but I really like the card Laporte has, and I really like Hector Bellerin's card, and I want to keep a little bit of a Prem side in here with Ronaldo, if you know what I mean. Because I've got French League, Icon League, Prem, and La Liga. Shame we don't have any German boys in there, which we don't. But yeah, let me just show you quickly, just before we go. I could literally select any league. So go Premier League, we have big boys. A huge amount of big boys to go in this team. Look at this. So that was at least 2 pages of like fucking... French League, we have big boys. Again, maybe not as many as the Prem, but it's still enough to make a full team if we need to. We then go Serie A. We have a lot of big boys in this one too. I'm going to keep saying big boys because I like saying that word. And look, oh my god, a lot of them actually. I didn't realize how many I have. Look, left mid, right mid, strikers, centre mids there. We have the CDM, we have the right mid, we have another load of CDMs and left backs and cams. Christian Eriksen, of course. We have our centre backs there, and our main CDM, our goalkeeper. Man, we're good. And we go German League. I didn't even know if I have many of these guys, but I have Lewandowski, Sancho, Kreska, Haaland. Wow, I did not know I had all these boys, even for this league. Yeah, we've got a full team here if we need to as well. Like that, Alphonso Davies, man. Be quite fun, I think. And then, is there any other leagues that would matter? There's La Liga, another team where we have a god amount of players. Sweet Jesus! And I think there's. I'm just showing you what's on these pages right now. We have Hazard, Acuna, that Paredes. Man, we can make any, and of course these boys for the main team. We can make any team we wanted, guys. But yeah, drop a legend comment, subscribe. This is the end of FIFA 21. I wish you all the best in FIFA 21. What it was for you guys. Hope you had fun, as much fun as I did. FIFA 22, the start of the game is always going to be exciting. I will start streaming again. I will start playing other games on the channel. It's burnout. I had burnout about 3/4 through this series. I won't lie. So I stopped streaming and I stopped really recording. I only did about 3 episodes a week. I'm probably going to go back to keeping to the 3 a week on YouTube, because YouTube grows or it doesn't. I think we've hit a little stalemate. There is no real desire for this sort of series, but I enjoy making them. And I was playing this game anyway, so I have fun doing these parts. And I want a little documentation, so if I ever watch back and go, oh, it was at this point last year, it was at this point this year. This is my whole FIFA 21 journey, if you know what I mean. It's a fun experiment, and it's good. Whereas when it comes to the streaming, I really, see if I kept streaming, and I didn't have that burnout, and I just kept at the pace I was going at with the viewers that I was getting, I could be on like 100. I could be pretty high on right now in terms of like if that's how you judge it. I burned out, and it happens to the best of us, man. I think you need to find anybody doing Twitch or anybody doing any version of streaming. Do it for fun initially, which I did, but you have to pick a game that you can do 70 hours in, 70 days of hours in, like FIFA for me. I was getting popular with Rocket League, and honestly, that game I burn out, and every day of that game in about an hour and a half. Just as the way the game is, you get annoyed, or you just as much as you can do that game. Whereas this game, I think I'm going to be doing maybe an hour Rocket League to start the stream, just to get my old homies back and stuff like that and say hi to them. Then I'm going to go to FIFA, and then I might stream 2 to 3 hours a night, and I still work, so it's going to be main long streams on Saturday, Sundays, but then I think it's all kicking off with the FIFA, man. Buzzing. But drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, guys. I haven't really made any videos on like what the changes are for FIFA 22. It seems like there's enough to justify the purchase for me. I like restarting the game anyway, just a bit of fun. And as I say, I don't spend any real money apart from the start of the game. I'm looking forward to getting the early episodes in where you get special cards and stuff like that for the pre-order bonuses and stuff like that. But guys, thanks for being here. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. I hope you're all having an excellent time with whatever you're doing. I mean it. Just whatever you're doing. And thanks, yeah, again, appreciate everything. And yeah, whatever happens, do something nice for somebody. You know, it always makes a difference. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys. And FIFA 22 is coming. As I say, any respect, any views, any likes you guys have given for the whole series is grateful. But soppy here, but apologies. And we're good. Yeah. See you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.